Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, June 26th, 2025. I'm Annika Spalding, the Community Relations Director here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And this is Thursdays at 3, where I go live every Thursday to get you caught up on what's happening this week at ALT. This season, Thursdays at 3, is generously sponsored by our friends at Brick and Elm Magazine, Amarillo's premier lifestyle magazine. Every single issue of Brick and Elm is packed with fantastic articles written by local residents who love this city. And you can also find out what events are happening around town. Brick and Elm is for you if you are into those things. Grab their May-June issue on newsstands right now, but for a limited time because their new July-August issue is almost out. Or head over to their website at brickandelm.com to subscribe. I have a little comment. Oh, I figured it was you, Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. I'm about to talk about you here in just a little bit. I'm so glad that you're here. Hello, sweet friend. I am good. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We're about to talk about you and the ALT celebration. I am so excited to talk about the ALT celebration. We had such a great time on Saturday night. I want to thank everyone who came out for the ALT celebration. It was a fabulous night reuniting to celebrate our 97th season. I especially want to highlight my girl, Vanessa Hill, who received the first Best Comment Salt Award during Saturday's ceremony for her consistent support of Thursdays at 3 and ALT. So proud of you, Vanessa, and thank you so much for all you do for us. I also want to mention Jeff Brain, pictured here, who was recognized with the Amy Gilliland Award for his amazing contributions to ALT during our 97th season. And of course, Nicholas Schaefer, who was recognized with the Alan Shankles Award. This was the first year we called it the Alan Shankles Award, so it's extra, extra special for him. This award was formerly known as the Daniel J. Schwartz Award. This award highlights individuals who make incredible contributions to ALT over the course of a season. Nicholas is beyond deserving of this award for his dedication to ALT. You can see him pictured there. He is a member of the front of house staff for Texas Outdoor Musical. He is such a hard worker, and we are so grateful to have him as part of the ALT family. Congratulations, Nicholas Schaefer. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Hi, my friend. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope you're still planning on auditioning for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Just saying, those auditions are coming up. We're going to talk about that. Courtney Frazier, hi from Arkansas. I'm so glad you're watching. I hope you guys are doing so well. We miss you guys so much, but I hope the move has gone well and that you're all happy and settled in. And Michelle says, sorry, I couldn't be there at the celebration. We missed you, of course, but maybe next year, maybe next summer, we'll see you at the ALT celebration. We are really excited to gear up for another season of amazing shows, amazing auditions. There is so much coming down the pike here at ALT. We're going to talk about all of it today. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about everything. But our 98th season is going to kick off with our Academy's production of Something Rotten, performing July 10th through the 13th at the Alan Shankles main stage. The box office is now open to members this week and will open to the public on Monday, June 30th at 10 a.m. Guys, our Academy shows are top tier, so do not miss your chance to see this one weekend only performance. The show is only one weekend. You do not have 2 weekends to be able to see it. And these kids are so talented. I am really lucky because I office out of the light booth at the theater. So while they're rehearsing, I just get to be a little fly on the wall and listen to all the tap dancing and the amazing singing. You should have heard these kids singing yesterday. My mind was blown. Harrison Stringer and Caden Burns have been working so hard with these kids. They are working their tails off. I am so proud of them. I just sit here in awe of these kids. They're unbelievable. So really do not miss. The adults are jealous that the kids get to do Something Rotten because that show is so amazing. If you're a musical theater lover, there are tons of musical theater references in there and some pop culture references too. It's one of those shows, kind of like a Urinetown, where there's just lots of like fun little Easter eggs throughout it. Don't miss Something Rotten here at the Alan Shankles main stage. You can get those tickets, of course, by calling our box office at the number you see on your screen or by heading over to our website at amarillo-littletheater.org. If you're a member, tickets are not quite on sale to the public yet, but they will be on Monday. And while we're talking about that, what do you guys think of our new ticketing website? If you've used it, let us know what you think about it. If you haven't gone in and created a new password, go do that. You're going to want to use the same email that you've been using in your ALT account, but it's going to have you go and reset your password. But it's super cool, and we'd love to know what you guys think about it. That said, with a brand new ticketing website, there are lots of little bugs to work out. And so please be patient. while Joe and Lissa get those figured out. Be patient with them. They are working so hard every single day. We've had the same ticketing system for like 20 years. So be patient with Joe and Lissa. There's just a lot to this. And they're doing everything they can to make your purchasing experience a smooth one. So just be patient with them while we're getting all the bugs worked out. Okay. Okay. Speaking of something rotten, there is going to be a work call this Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Alan Shankles main stage. And we're going to need like 6 to 8 detail painters to help with the set. Y'all were amazing showing up last week. So let's do it again this Saturday at 10 a.m. Definitely, you're going to want to RSVP to Joe and Lissa for that. You can RSVP to Lissa at the email address you see on your screen, or call the box office and let her know you're going to be there. Also, Camp Broadway began last week over at the Adventure Space, and the kids are having an absolutely amazing time. Look at all these amazing kids. Looks like we've got a little Wizard of Oz action going on there. And that showcase is today at the Adventure Space, 2751 Civic Circle at 4 p.m. if you want to see Camp Broadway kids present their showcase. Very, very exciting. We would also like to thank this generous list of donors who gave money for a very special group of kids to be able to attend Curtain Up Camp. Thank you so much to these donors. They are Virginia Alejandro, Steve Parker, Lene Jacob, Debbie Perry, Kim Schreffler, Aubrey and JP Moore, Joaquin Rocha, Marley Wall, and Carrie Acker. Thank you all so much. If you happen to see this, we're so grateful that you donated for these special kids to be able to attend Curtain Up Camp in July. So exciting for those kids to get to be a part of camp. Camps at ALT are so much fun. They're so much fun. If you haven't put your kids in ALT camps, please consider it next summer, because they are just phenomenal camps. And ALT's 98th season will begin in just a few weeks, which means you have got to get your season tickets. We're going to talk all about season tickets now, okay? As Jason always says, this is the best value in town if you know you're going to buy at least 4 tickets next season. So if you grab a date or a friend and go to 2 shows, that's 4 tickets. Then get a 4-pack season ticket package for as low as $70. That's for 4 tickets to see these incredible shows. Not only do you save money doing it that way, but you get to reserve your tickets a full week before the general public. And with shows like this, you're going to want to get the best seats you possibly can. You will also, if you're a member, you get discounted tickets for anything you purchase. Remember, if you purchase your season tickets before July 1st, you get bonus tickets added to your account. So you still have a few days to do that. And you can purchase those season tickets by calling our box office or heading over to our website at amarillo-littletheater.org. I think the new ticketing website is so much easier than the old one to use. It's so user-friendly. You can very clearly see what you're trying to purchase. I think it's great. So if you haven't gone in and you've purchased tickets from ALT before, just use the same email address you've used before and just change your password and you're in. It's great. And then I want to hear how your experience was. So let me know. Also, auditions are right around the corner for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. We're so excited about this show. The audition packet is now live on our website. All you have to do is just head over to our homepage at amarillo-littletheater.org and scroll down to cast lists and auditions, and you can click on the audition packet right there. It'll have all the information you need to prepare. Auditions are cold readings from the script, so you don't have to prepare anything. Auditions are open to everyone and will occur on Monday, this coming Monday, June 30th, or Tuesday, July 1st. You can pick which date you want to go, at the Adventure Space located at 2751 Civic Circle. This show will be directed by friend of ALT, Stephen Crandall, and will be an absolute blast. So please consider auditioning for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. We emailed this information all out, but it's all available. If you want to screenshot it, you totally can, or it's all there on the audition packet on the website. But I also want to talk to you ahead of our 98th season beginning. Michelle says, woohoo, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so glad you're going to audition. That is so fantastic, Michelle. I'm so glad you're going to be there. But while we're talking about our 98th season getting ready to get started, I want to talk to you about potentially joining our producer circle. Our producer circle is such a great group of people. We increased our producer circle membership by 14 members this year, which is so exciting for ALT. The producer circle used to be like 100 members. And it's whittled down through the years, but the funding that the Producer Circle people provide is so crucial to the operation of ALT. So if you're able, just consider it. We can get you all the information. You can call Joe and Lissa in the box office and get more info. But there are a lot of perks to being a Producer Circle member. So if you can, please do. It helps the theater so much. So these individuals and businesses basically donate $500 a year annually for a 3-year period. So it's a 3-year commitment, $500 a year. But you don't have to give that all at once. So if you didn't want to just give us $500, you can have it auto drafted monthly, which comes out to about $42 a month out of your checking account. And so that's one way to do it too. If you don't want to just do 500, 500, 500, you can do it that way. But Producer Circle members will receive special recognition in the playbill, which is big. And if you do want to be recognized, if you want to join the Producer Circle this season, and you want to be listed in the playbill, which will start being handed out during Cuckoo's Nest in August, then join the Producer Circle, commit by August 1st. If you commit by August 1st, your name will be listed in the playbill, which is seen by 30,000 people a year at least. It will be listed in the playbill all season. So that's a perk. You also get exclusive invitations to events throughout the season. Like we've talked about this before, but our Producer Circle last season, one of the things that they got to do was we had a special event just for them at the Ruffled Cup during Waitress. So we were still in rehearsals for Waitress. We invited just our Producer Circle members to meet us at the Ruffled Cup. Waitress cast got there. We performed songs from the show. We were still in rehearsals. No one had seen anything from the show yet. We performed in the Ruffled Cup. They closed it down. We performed for them. And then Deanna Hurt and her team made a smattering of pies. It filled the entire place. And everybody in there got to taste all the pies. And then Producer Circle members voted on which pies we sold at intermission of Waitress. So the pies, if you got any pie, if you purchased any pie at intermission of Waitress, those were selected. Those flavors were selected by Producer Circle members. So we are trying our best all the time to come up with new perks and fun reasons why you should join the Producer Circle. So take advantage of that and join, because it really helps the theater a lot. So you get exclusive invitations to events throughout the season. You get to make show reservations ahead of the general public. So you get a perk there, especially with these shows. I mean, look at these shows. These are huge, huge shows. You're going to want to get the best seats possible. And if you get your seats a week in advance of the general public, you're going to get better seats than them. You also get to reserve your seats at the Adventure Space. If you've been to shows at the Adventure Space, you know it's open seating. So if you want to get a specific seat, you have to get there when the house opens 30 minutes before the show starts. That's a long time to sit there before Jason comes out and does his curtain speech and the show begins. If you're a Producer Circle member, then Joe and Lissa, you tell them where you want to sit. They have a whole seating chart. You tell them where you want to sit. They will take little cards with your name on it and go to those seats and put those cards in your seats so they're reserved. You can get to the show 10 minutes before it starts and your seats are reserved. Huge perk. Huge perk. You also get to reserve your concessions before the show even starts. So that's another huge perk. You don't have to stand in line for your concessions. You just put in your order, just like you're at a restaurant. And when intermission begins, there's your little order with your name on it sitting right there waiting for you. We're really trying to roll out the red carpet for our Producer Circle members. So please consider joining. Like I said, those funds really help the theater. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for watching Thursdays at 3. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you had fun at the celebration. And to join the Producer Circle, all you have to do is call the box office. They will get you all set up with everything. That phone number is right there. And like I said, you can pay annually or have that amount. It's like $42 a month drafted from your account. It's a 3-year commitment, but it's worth it. And it really, really helps us. These funds are really beneficial to the operation of ALT. So we'd just love to get you on board if you'd consider joining our Producer Circle. Guys, that is all I have today for ALT and 3. And this is the ALT and 3, Thursdays at 3, sorry. It's the other show I do. That's all I have for Thursdays at 3 today. This is the last Thursdays at 3 of our 97th season. The next Thursdays at 3, it will be the first Thursdays at 3 of our 98th season. I'm so excited about this season. Like I said, we're going to kick it off with something rotten. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm telling you, these kids are pretty early in rehearsals and they sound incredible. Caden Burns had them yesterday. All of the kids got into a plank position and were singing this full choral number. Y'all, they sounded unbelievable. Raquel and I were sitting here like slack-jawed. They sound so amazing. So come support these kids July 10th through the 13th here at the main stage. I'm so, so proud of them already. I can't wait to get them in costume and get them into dress rehearsals. I'm so excited to see the show. It's going to be great. So great way to kick off our 98th season. And of course, auditions for Cuckoo's Nest are happening on Monday and Tuesday. So make sure to download your audition packet for that. All that information that you need to audition for that. Again, directed by Stephen Crandall. It's going to be such a fantastic show. And we didn't even talk about this. Auditions for Frozen are coming up July 14th and 15th, I believe. I should probably pull this up just so I can double check because I think it's listed on our website. We're so, so excited about this amazing show. That audition packet isn't ready. I don't think it's ready yet, but I believe it's going to be July 14th and 15th. So excited about Frozen. I know there's going to be a lot of Academy kids. That's going to be our Academy collaboration. So get ready for that. That's right around the corner. A lot going on here at ALT, and we are going to kick this 98th season off with a bang with these shows. So pumped. So if you're a member, get your tickets for Something Rotten. If you're general public, those tickets are going to go on sale to you on Monday. If you can make it to work call Saturday morning, no one needs 6 to 8 detail painters Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We would love to see you there for that. The set is looking absolutely incredible. They're painting the floor today. It looks amazing. Looks amazing. It's so exciting. But thank you guys so much for watching Thursdays at 3. I love chatting with you guys every week. So thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. So grateful for you. And the next time I see you, we will be right here at the beginning of our 98th season. I'm so excited. Michelle says, I will be auditioning for Kristoff. Will you really? Gosh, I hope so. I hope so. So exciting. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching Thursdays at 3. And we will see you next week when we kick off our 98th season. I'm so excited. We'll see you next week.